In the annals of American literature, one name stands out as a beacon of wit, wisdom, and irreverence. His name was Mark Twain. Born Samuel Langhorne Clemens in the year 1835, this literary giant would go on to shape the fabric of American storytelling. Twain's tales were not merely stories, they were reflections of life, brimming with humor and insight that transcended the pages of his books. His words, etched in the minds of his readers, painted vivid pictures of the American landscape, its people, and their shared experiences. Twain's mastery of satire and his keen observations of human nature elevated his works beyond mere entertainment. His stories were lessons in empathy and understanding, told through the lens of characters as diverse and complex as America itself. Today we embark on a journey through the life and legacy of this remarkable man, whose wisdom and wit continue to enlighten and inspire. His name was Mark Twain. Born Samuel Langhorne Clemens on November 30th, 1835, in the small town of Florida, Missouri, Mark Twain spent his formative years amidst the lush landscapes of the Mississippi River. The sixth of 7 children, Twain's childhood was marked by a blend of hardship and adventure, providing a rich backdrop that would later inspire his most celebrated works. When Twain was just 4 years old, his family relocated to the river town of Hannibal, Missouri. This bustling port, brimming with characters from all walks of life, became the canvas upon which Twain would paint his vividly drawn tales of life along the Mississippi. Despite the untimely death of his father, when Twain was just 11, he managed to cultivate a keen sense of observation and a knack for storytelling. Working as a printer's apprentice, he was surrounded by the written word from a young age, sparking his fascination with language and its power to entertain and enlighten. In his teenage years, Twain became a river pilot's apprentice, journeying up and down the Mississippi, learning the river's secrets, and adopting the river vernacular that would later define his unique literary voice. He soaked up the folklore, the humor, the tales of life and death on the river, storing them away for future use. In these early years, Twain experienced the American frontier's raw and boisterous spirit, the stark contrasts of society, and the human drama that unfolded every day. He saw the best and the worst of humanity, the humor and the tragedy, the grandeur and the pettiness. These experiences, these observations, these stories would serve as the fuel for Twain's literary fire. These early escapades would later fuel his literary imagination. In 1861, Samuel Clemens adopted the pen name Mark Twain, a term used by riverboat pilots to measure the depth of the water. This pseudonym, plucked from the lingo of the Mississippi, was the first ripple in a wave that would soon sweep across the literary world. Mark Twain began his writing career with humorous sketches, travelogues, and lectures. His wit and keen observations of human nature were evident even in these early works. But it was the publication of his short story, The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras County in 1865, that first brought him national acclaim. This tale, with its mix of humor, satire, and regional dialect, was a precursor to the style that would become Twain's trademark. In the years that followed, Twain continued to hone his craft, exploring different genres and experimenting with narrative voice. His contributions to the literary world were as diverse as they were impactful, from the biting social commentary of The Innocents Abroad to the heartwarming adventures of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. But it was in 1885, with the publication of The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, that Twain truly secured his place in the annals of literary history. This novel, often hailed as the Great American Novel, was a groundbreaking exploration of race, class, and identity in 19th century America. Through the eyes of Huck Finn, a young boy navigating the complexities of the Mississippi River and the society around him, Twain presented a stark critique of the hypocrisies and injustices of his time. Twain's satirical style, combined with his masterful use of dialect and vernacular speech, brought his characters to life in a way that was unprecedented. His ability to weave humor and tragedy, reality and fantasy into a coherent and compelling narrative was nothing short of revolutionary. He had a unique talent for holding up a mirror to society, forcing readers to confront the contradictions and follies of the human condition. Twain's influence was not limited to the literary world. His wit and wisdom permeated the cultural zeitgeist, shaping public opinion on issues ranging from race and imperialism to religion and politics. His quotable quips, often steeped in irony and satire, continue to resonate today. As Twain himself once said, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." And indeed, he did get started. From his humble beginnings along the Mississippi to his rise to stardom, Twain's journey was a testament to the power of words and the enduring appeal of a well-told story. His wit, wisdom, and irreverence, embodied in his pseudonym Mark Twain, have left an indelible mark on the literary landscape. Little did he know that this pseudonym would become synonymous with literary greatness. Mark Twain's legacy extends far beyond his literary achievements. His keen observations of human nature, biting satire, and irreverent humor continue to captivate readers and inspire generations of writers and thinkers. From the moment his pen first touched paper, Twain began to shape the landscape of American literature. His unique blend of humor, satire, and social criticism brought to life the realities and complexities of 19th century America, challenging societal norms and sparking conversations that continue to this day. Twain's influence is not limited to the literary world. His works have permeated our culture, manifesting in various forms and mediums. From film adaptations of his classic tales to modern-day references in pop culture, his impact is widespread and enduring. His characters, too, have left an indelible mark. Who can forget the mischievous Tom Sawyer or the rebellious Huckleberry Finn? These characters, brimming with wit and wisdom, have become enduring symbols of childhood and adventure. They embody Twain's belief in the inherent goodness and resilience of the human spirit, a theme that resonates across his works. Twain's influence on literature is also evident in the works of numerous authors who came after him. From Ernest Hemingway, who once declared that all modern American literature comes from one book by Mark Twain called Huckleberry Finn, to contemporary authors like Toni Morrison and David Sedaris, Twain's influence is evident in their use of humor, dialogue, and social commentary. His contribution to the world of literature extends to his innovative use of language. Twain was a master of vernacular speech, his writing reflecting the diverse dialects and colloquialisms of his time. This unique style, immersive and authentic, opened the door for other authors to explore and embrace the richness of regional dialects in their own writing. Twain's work also stands as a testament to his lifelong commitment to social justice. His sharp critique of societal ills, such as racism and imperialistic attitudes, often hidden beneath layers of humor, continue to inspire and challenge readers. His willingness to confront these issues head-on in his writing underscores the timeless relevance of his works. Beyond his written words, Twain's life itself is a testament to his enduring influence. His journey from a small town boy to a world-renowned author is a story of perseverance and passion. It serves as a beacon of inspiration, reminding us that our circumstances do not define our potential. As we delve deeper into the 21st century, Twain's legacy continues to grow. His words, both written and spoken, continue to resonate with readers, serving as a source of wisdom, humor, and insight. His works, timeless in their charm and relevance, continue to be celebrated and studied, their impact on literature and culture enduring. Though he may have departed this world, his words live on, echoing through the corridors of time. In a world filled with uncertainty and complexity, Mark Twain remains a guiding light of clarity, humor, and insight. His stories continue to entertain, educate, and enlighten, reminding us of the power of words to transcend time and space. As we navigate the tumultuous seas of life, we often find ourselves seeking a beacon of wisdom, a source of laughter that can lighten our burdens, and a voice that speaks to our shared humanity. This is where we find Mark Twain, a compass guiding us through the fog of confusion with his sharp wit and penetrating insight. Twain's stories are not just tales spun from the fabric of his imagination. They are mirrors reflecting the realities of our world, windows into the depths of the human soul, and bridges that connect us across the chasms of time and space. His characters, from the adventurous Tom Sawyer to the insightful Huckleberry Finn, are not mere figments of fiction, but embodiments of timeless truths about courage, friendship, and the pursuit of freedom. Twain's humor, sharp as a tack and as refreshing as a cool breeze on a hot summer day, cuts through the pretenses of society, revealing the absurdities of our conventions and the ironies of our existence. His words, imbued with satire and irreverence, are a testament to his belief in the power of laughter as a tool for critique, a catalyst for change, and a balm for the soul. But more than just a purveyor of wit and wisdom, Twain was a visionary who dared to question the status quo, a rebel who used his pen as a weapon against injustice, and a philosopher who pondered the complexities of life with depth and nuance. His works, though rooted in the 19th century, continue to resonate with readers in the 21st century, affirming their timeless relevance and universal appeal. They remind us that literature, in its highest form, is a dialogue between the writer and the reader, a conversation that transcends the boundaries of time and space, and a journey that illuminates the human condition in all its glory and folly. His stories continue to entertain, educate, and enlighten, reminding us of the power of words to transcend time and space.